to the Sarah Living Life YouTube channel. I'm Sarah, and this whole YouTube channel is all about being able to share what life with a disability can look like and sort of all of the different adaptations that I've done and the things that I've done to be able to do the things that I want to do and need to do throughout my life. Something that is very important are things like being able to take care of yourself, and one of the big parts in there is being able to do your hair. I've got a lot of it, and there's lots of different things that people would like to do with their hair. It doesn't always have to be down, it can be up, it can be curled, it can be all of these different things. And I have, over the years, through lots of different trials and tribulations, been able to find out different strategies that work for me in being able to manage all of my hair. And I'm excited to be able to share them with you today. So let's check it out. Let's explore some of the different ways to be able to put hair up in a ponytail holder. So there's sort of the standard, basic, elastic ponytail holder, hair tie, all three of those words, whichever one you like to use. And that's sort of a loop that has an elastic in it. And that's sort of what's standardly used to be able to put hair up into all sorts of different ponytails, messy buns, all of those things. There are different kinds of ponytail holders that are made that we can explore, and maybe some of those might work better for you than sort of the standard hair tie. So let's dive in. Let's explore the different types of hair ties here. I know that this isn't all inclusive of all hair ties that exist, but these are ones that you might be able to find in sort of stores that you're around. So this is kind of the basic sort of standard ponytail holder. It has elastic in the middle. It's a bright color. It's cute. These ones have become really popular recently, which is really kind of neat. And maybe it works better for you than the other one. Because the tricky thing when you're putting your hair up into a ponytail holder is you can get your hair, so if we can imagine my thumb is the hair, we can get the ponytail holder onto the hair, great. But then this is the hardest part, is that first turn. Typically the hair will kind of all twist and spill out, and maybe it becomes really loose, and that's not quite the look that you were going for. So if we're thinking about the spin, that cross is the hardest part, but once you have that on, then you can keep crossing and it's pretty easy. So the cool benefit with this one is that once you have the hair in, then you can kind of pull and cross, and then it locks on its own, so that that's actually easier to kind of put your hair in, maybe, because then that cross locks it, so you're not worried about it slipping. I have a lot of hair, so this one is a little tricky for me just because my hair keeps getting caught into it when I'm trying to pull it through the ponytail. But this might be helpful for you. And these ones also, I think they're advertised to help kind of decrease that ponytail crimp. That's nothing that I particularly have found. I don't wear a ton of ponytails, but maybe that might be beneficial for your hair tie. So hey, wins right there. And then this one is kind of fun. This is a sort of standard hair tie that then I just put one of those beads on. And the cool benefit of having the bead on the hair tie is that if we have the hair through the loop, then if you're doing this completely with one hand, you can sort of pull on the hair tie and then shimmy the bead down, and the bead pushing against the hair is what keeps that cross point, and then you can be able to twist the hair tie around. Sometimes when I do it, kind of ends up on the side. You can also kind of shimmy it around and have it on the bottom if you don't want to see the bead, but the bead can also be kind of cute if it's a color that you like. So that might be a strategy that may be beneficial for you. So we'll show how each of these look. Let's explore how to put up hair if you are using one hand here. I am going to be using my forearm and my wrist for this, just to get the hair up on top of my head. So this may be beneficial for somebody that has sort of a partial arm or some part of their arm, but may not have great use of their fingers, or may not have sort of fingers in this space. So when I was doing my ponytail before, I was using my thumb to help manipulate the ponytail holder. This time I will not be using my thumb, just to sort of show what that manipulation looks like more with just the right hand. So we'll start in the beginning by gathering up all of the hair, and then at this point I'm going to have the ponytail holder on top of my hair, and you can kind of, here I'll use my elbow, this part, or you can kind of shimmy the ponytail, let's see, down. I'll use my wrist. Okay. So once we get the hair through the loop, I'm going to kind of situate it a little bit better where I want it, like this. And then I'm going to come over to a wall. So I walk over here to the wall. I'm going to hold the ponytail holder with my right hand, and I'm going to push the ponytail back into the wall with my head. And that's what's going to give me the resistance to pull up onto the ponytail holder. I'm going to twist it around. And then be able to pull my hair through. And I got a lot of hair, so I'm gonna keep pulling. All right. And then you can pull with your thumb and your pointer finger on one half, and then you can use your pinky and your sort of other fingers to kind of really pull the ponytail tight, or maybe it's more like this. You're kind of just trying to spread it around to make it a little bit tighter. And there we go. And that is a ponytail done using the wall and a partial forearm and one.